Hi, welcome to our quick introduction to Gale Virtual Reference Library, an online database that allows you to access hundreds of reference books, which are specialized encyclopedias, as well as nonfiction or informational books. You can get to the Gale Virtual Reference Library either through the LibGuide for your course or by going and logging into Mac and VIA and then scrolling down to the G's and opening GVRL for short. To search the collection, you can begin with your search terminology. So if I'm doing something related to Egyptian mythology and culture, I can begin typing the word Egyptian, and you'll see that it gives me some suggested search terms that I might want to go and take a look at. So when I see something that might be of interest to me, maybe Egyptian gods or Egyptian culture, I can select that, or I can proceed with my own search term if I don't want to use any of the suggestions. I'm going to go ahead and go with that, and it's going to search specifically now for Egyptian gods, and notice that it has put quotation marks around it so that I can get more specific results. So right away I see some things that look very interesting to me that I might want to investigate, and you can go through and select any of the articles by clicking on the orange link. So if I want to go to this, Everyday Life in Ancient Egypt, then I can go through and browse this book chapter. And you'll notice that many of them will have not only great informational text, but they will also have illustrations and graphics many times to support that informational text. Some are lengthier than others, so just be aware that some are quick reads and some are a little bit more involved. You can always go back to your search results by following the breadcrumb at the top that's in orange, search results, and then you can continue navigating through your article. I want to point out to you just very quickly a few handy tools that you might want to take advantage of. You can view this as a PDF document if that's easier on your eyes. We have our citation tools that allow us to export and cite that source very quickly in EasyBib. You can email the article, download it, get a printer-friendly version. You can also do highlights and notes, and there's even an MP3 file that you can download and listen to, or you can listen to it as you read it. If you decide that you want to do some highlighting and notes that you can then capture, let me show you very quickly how to do that in GVRL. To do highlights and notes, simply go to the section that you want to highlight and take notes on. And let's say that this is the section I want to highlight or take notes on. I can highlight and I can color code my notes. If I want to take a note here, then I can type that in, which is super cool. If you decide you don't want that, you can always delete it, but to keep it, you're going to hit save. Now I'd like to show you where to go to get to your highlights and notes. If you go to the top of the screen and select more, this will take you to your menu where you can access your highlights and notes for that particular session. Again, you can email or print these notes, or if you just want to copy and paste them into a Word or a Google document, then you can certainly do that as well. One other tool I would like to show you is when you go back to your article, if you want to get the exact link back to that article, don't copy and paste the URL like you would for a regular website. Instead, databases have special URLs that are either called bookmarks or permalinks. Gale calls them bookmarks. This is how you can get the true bookmark back to that article and to access it quickly. And again, you can copy and paste it into a Google Doc or an email, or you can just simply email it directly from this tool here. A lot of students like that. That is a quick introduction to GVRL. If you need help either with basic or advanced searching or using any of the features of GVRL, please see me, Ms. Hamilton, in the Media Center.